Umveli nqangi ura uyalalela uhambweni lwakhe lwanaphakade uma loyo hlala esiphongweni sakhe ebizwa isihlalo sakhe sobukhosi silungiselwa ukuvela kwakhe unikezwa isihlalo ukuze azibonakalise ilanga nenyanga zingena kule nqaba zihlangana ngomoya wokuthula esibhakabhakeni saseyunu umvundisikazi yenza ubuso bami bubukeke phambi kwamadlozi vula amehlo ami ayilanga nenyanga ukuze ngibone kuzo zonke izinsuku ngilungisele indawo yami egunjini elingcwele yamentethi ezweni lamadlozi lapho ukukhanya kwakho kongamele ubumnyama futhi buqinisa izinyawo zami ukuze nginyathele kalula ezweni lamathongo Ndlovukazi esipho esiphindaphindiwe izinkathi eziyisikhombisa genze ngiphelele njengomveli nqangi ura ephelele kuwo wonke amadoda namakhosikazi njengoba uqhubeka emkhunjini wakho kuze kube naphakade nobuhle wena nkomokazi wena uphakanyisiwe mlingokazi nkosazana enhle ndlovukazi yamadlozi ngiyakuhlonipha ukuze ngiphile ngibuke mfundisikazi Het Heru nkosikazi yezulu ngibone mfundisikazi Het Heru enkazimulweni yakho yomkhathizwe ngizwe wena omalangabi avela kwisizwe kusiziba sikakhulukhulwane.
Ngizowela umalanga ngavela kusiziba sikakhulukhulwane.
Ngibheke Ndlovukazi yamadlozi.
Ngibheke Ndlovukazi yamadlozi.
Kuzo zonke izindawo zakho.
Kuzo zonke izindawo zakho.
Kusukela esibhakabhakeni.
Kusukela esibhakabhakeni.
Emhlabeni.
Emhlabeni.
Enubia.
Enubia.
Elibya.
Elibya.
Emanu.
Emanu.
Nasebhaku.
Nasebhaku.
Kusuka kuzo wonke amazwe.
Kusuka wonke amazwe.
Nezindawo lapho ubukhosi bakho buvela khona.
Nezindawo lapho ubukhosi bakho buvela khona.
Buka ingaphakathi lami.
Buka ingaphakathi lami.
Noma umlomo wami ungakhulumi.
Noma umlomo wami ungakhulumi.
Inhliziyo yami iqondile.
Inhliziyo yami iqondile.
Isithunzi sami silondolozwa nguwe.
Isithunzi sami silondolozwa nguwe.
Ayikho into embi esifubeni sami.
Ayikho into embi esifubeni sami.
Ngiyakuhlonipha wena Ndlovukazi.
Ngiyakuhlonipha wena Ndlovukazi.
Yakho konke okuphilayo.
Nakho konke okuphilayo.
Ngiphe impilo.
Ngiphe impilo.
Amusweli.
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 Amfundisikazi.
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 Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Bayethe wena qobezela njengegolide.
Bayethe wena qobezela njengegolide.
Lihlo likamvelinqangi uRa.
Lihlo likamvelinqangi uRa.
Wena uthembekayo kuye.
Wena uthembekayo kuye.
Wena uphakeme.
Wena uphakeme.
Nkosazana yesibhakabhaka.
Nkosazana yesibhakabhaka.
Ndlovukazi yawo wonke amadlozi.
Ndlovukazi yawo wonke amadlozi.
Wena uhlangabezwa ngumvelinqangi uRa.
Wena uhlangabezwa ngumvelinqangi uRa.
U-Adum.
U-Adum.
uHeru Kepru.
uHeru Kepru.
Ekushoneni kwelapha.
Ekushoneni kwelapha.
Nkosazana yasemanu.
Nkosazana yasemanu.
Ephelezelwa umvelinqangi uRa.
Ephelezelwa umvelinqangi uRa.
Kuhambo lwakhe.
Uhambo lwakhe.
Ngiza kuwe ngiqukethe iqiniso.
Ngiza kuwe ngiqukethe iqiniso.
Ngingena ngenjabulo.
Ngingena ngenjabulo.
Ukuzojabulisa inhliziyo zalabo abahlala khona.
Ukuzojabulisa inhliziyo zalabo abahlala khona.
Ngisondela kuwe.
Ngisondela kuwe.
Uzobuka ubuhle bakho.
Uzobuka ubuhle bakho.
Ukuze ngibekwe njengomunye.
Ukuze ngibekwe njengomunye.
Wabalandeli bakho.
Wabalandeli bakho.
Ngibe ngaphansi kwesihlalo sakho samakhiwane.
Ngibe ngaphansi kwesihlalo sakho samakhiwane.
Uma umvelinqangi uRa evela ekuseni.
Uma umvelinqangi uRa evela ekuseni.
Amuswele.
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 Amfundisikazi.
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 Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Amthethokazi.
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 Ama-at.
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 Amlomokazi.
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 Ajehud.
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 Ashu.
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 Atefnut.
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 Anut.
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 Akeb.
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 Aasa.
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 Aoset.
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 Aset.
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 Aneptet.
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 Aanpu.
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 Asechmet.
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 Amshab.
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 Alifat.
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 Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
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 Heru. Eva,
Angeni mongeleni. Oh, batango. Angeni mongeleni. Oh, batango. Aboteka batango. Oh, bayabo. Aboteka batango. Oh, batango. Angeni mongeleni. Oh, batango. Angeni mongeleni.
goddess of love and passion. Her sacred number is 5. Her metal is copper, her stone is turquoise. Het Heru.
Het Heru. Het Heru. Mfundisikazi. Mfundisikazi.
Igama lami Yolanda Hlongwane, and I'll be giving the topic today. Today's topic is Het Heru and the ley lines. Ley lines are invisible light flyers that surround our planets and around everybody's body and everything that is created. Het Heru.
Het Heru. Mfundisikazi. Mfundisikazi. Mfundisikazi.
Royals. Speaking and standing in front of you is Empress Nebo from the powerful kingdom of Oset. Today I would like to be explaining or going further into the kingdom or the season of Het Heru. Het Heru is a powerful goddess in ancient Kemet. In Ndlovukazi is depicted as a cow, symbolizing her maternal and celestial aspects. She is one of the 42 state gods and goddesses in Kemet. Het Heru means house of Heru. She is always seen wearing a headdress of a cow with a sun disk between them, or as a cow or lioness. She was the protector of women, though men also worship her. Het Heru has the ability to manipulate any man or woman, whether they be mortal, god or beast, to do her bidding using an overwhelming emotion of love to control them. When she uses such an ability, her eyes glow a brief gold. That is Het Heru. Het Heru. Het Heru. Het Heru. Mfundisikazi. To find and follow us on our social media platforms, you can go on Twitter and Instagram at GEK_movement, on Facebook at GEK movement, and the private Facebook group is Bona Bakulu Basekemu, on YouTube at Great Empire of Kemet. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, participate. Please don't skip ads. This helps with the algorithm and the running of Isigogo. On Wednesdays, we give platform to black-owned businesses to market their products for free. For that, you email your business profile to info@gekmovement.org. Lastly, I will be reciting a poem about Het Heru. Love as it is a form of communication. This is just a preparation. You cannot destroy joy as it is a moment to enjoy. We wear the image of beauty. You may consider beauty as a duty. Music needs to be given a chance. Music makes us dance. Few songs bring tears and some songs bring cheers. Het Heru. Het Heru. Het Heru. At the black markets today, we have booksmen, they search, find, and deliver. This is A Broken Girl by Ubuntu Mateta. So in this book consists of different types of poems. So the poems, they mostly relate to people who are broken on the inside. So you can get yourself a book and you learn some lessons from the poems in the book. We also have Omamfiso's herbal products. We have Mamfiso's cancer bush, Mamfiso's rab rab. This is the big one, and this is the small Mamfiso's rab rab. This is the incense for the season. You can get it at the market. The incense you can light at Umsamo for alignment. The incense for the season. And then most godly have naleli kamba le kamba le Umsamo. For those of us who want to donate to help with black programs and the running of the GBK movement. And then on the website, also if you want to donate, please do click on the link. We would appreciate donations in all forms, even your talents. So, Het Heru. Het Heru. Het Heru. Het Heru. And now today we will go our next cardinal point, which is Zibu ceremony, which is our summer solstice celebration. That will be on the 23rd of December. That's when we are ushering in Neptet. So, Zibu summer solstice will be on the 22nd, and the bus departure will be on the 22nd from La Escojweni, and the price is 1,000 rand, including food and toilet facilities. Yes. And then from Durban, it's 1,900 rand, inclusive of food and toilet facilities. For people who will be driving themselves, it will be 200 rand. That will be for catering and toilet facilities. For RSVP, there are two numbers for RSVPs on the poster. And the poster is on all our social media platforms. Please be on the lookout. The poster is very detailed, I meant to say. So for any enquiries, please contact the telephone numbers that are provided on the poster. And please don't call, send a WhatsApp message. And when you send a WhatsApp message, please don't say hi, because you will not get a response. Start by greeting, introduce yourself, and then ungene. Even for Etebeni, we do have contact details for Etebeni. So easy summer solstice, that's when the sun will be closest to Earth on the southern hemisphere. So we'll be bathing in the sun. Hydrogen will be pumping. So I hope everybody is ready. Is there anything else that I'm looking like? Thank you. Thomasini Royals. Igama lami uVeliswa from the powerful kingdom of Neptet. 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 Namhlanje ndiza ngendaba that is very exciting. Njengoba uNdlovukazi has spoken about a trip here to Yezibu in Limpopo. Sizoba ne-Conscious Friday events for fundraising for the trip. So uzoba ne-entrance, but more importantly, sicela italente elapha esigodlweni to step up and show us their strengths and their talents. So sicela abantu who are gifted in performing arts. So that is ucula, rapping, dancing, poetry, Ndlovukazi,
To showcase that. Also DJs, Sikandela DJs as well that will play Ingoma Ezizo's Inspire in this season. And also visual artists, who are painters, who draw, who do anything, Gezandla Zabo, sculpting. Basically, if you are in the creative space, Nali Kashalako. And then abantu who are gifted because we need vendors who are going to sell food at the event. So this is an opportunity for you to make some profit, open the movement. So about Dilisha Nokutia, same contact details as well. And then Sitela Abandu who have access to sound equipment with Nana, or who are able to repair sound equipment. So if you can repair speakers, is in Resinjalo, Santana, if you have stage lighting, if you've got microphones, anything that will help, but we make this show special. So again, it's for fundraising. So Sitela, when you come with your talents, Betunana, that you don't come. There are certain things that will happen at Pesco that need particular talents. So if nobody telling namhlanje, if your spirit, when I ask for artists or musicians or any of that, or if you have the equipment that we need, please don't get stopped by fear, please don't get stopped by doubt, and please don't get stopped by individualism, by asking about what am I going to get. Because what we all get is the success of the vision of this movement. So that is what we are asking for. To contact is myself, V. My number is 078-731-2200. 078-731-2200. Jenba echini ndovugazi so hi, I was ufumani response. Please say, introduce yourself, Kamalako, and what you can offer regarding this event. It will be happening towards the end of November. It will start in November and run for 3 Fridays until the week before we leave for Izzy. So if you cannot contribute in any of the specific ways that I've said, just come and support. Those will be shared.
Naso yenala, sishongekani. Naso yenala, no magozi mabafati. Naso yenala, no magozi mabafati. Naso yenala, sishongekani. Naso yenala, sishongekani.
Heru.
Antu.
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 Angwedi.
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 Ama at.
Ama at.
Ama at.
Ama at.
Ama at.
Ama at.
Anomkhubulwane.
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 Azinzisi.
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 Anomtutun.
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 Heru.
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 Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Anomzamo.
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 Avusa amazulu.
Avusa amazulu.
Avusa amazulu.
Avusa amazulu.
Awini Mandela.
Awini Mandela.
Awini Mandela.
Awini Mandela.
Credo Moon.
Credo Moon.
Credo Moon.
Credo Moon.
Imhotep.
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 Thokozani mkhaya. Hayi siyabonga kakhulu namhlanje kufudumele. Kunemfudumala kufani nalamalanga adlulile. Sibonga Het Heru. Ngikale futhi ngokubonga. Ngibonge amakhehla sibekele itende every Sunday. Because akumelanga sikhohlwe lokho. Ukuthi sibe grateful all the time. Singayithathi contribution nesikhathi sabantu into vele engekho semqoka. So we appreciate amakhaya. Sacrifice eniyenzayo. Make sure ukuthi every Sunday itende limile. Umsamo umile. And the commitment, whether we are banda, whether we are nature, amakhehla always here. But sicela ukuthi nazi ukuthi nomoya uyabonga. Uyabonga ngoba into eniyenza ngenhliziyo emhlophe. So siyabonga kakhulu. Sibonge nje nabo bonke abantu abancedisayo la esigodlweni. Indlovukazi ziqala i-committee so that sibe ne-structure and order in terms of izinto zethu esizenza. Siyabonga kakhulu indlovukazi. Kakhulu. Sibonge nabantu those people who understand the power of exchange, spiritual exchange. Ukuthi you receive, you give. So a lot of people understand that. You know, abanye abantu, you don't have to be calling them, hey man, asina data ukuya online, you know, on Sunday. Abantu abayicabangayo leyo. Bathi mkhulu at least wara ngazo zonke ezinye izinto. Kepha not lokho. Siyabonga kakhulu labo bantu and those people iningi labo abafuna nokwaziwa. You know, that's how genuine they are. Benza into from the bottom of their heart. We truly appreciate because i-petrol lesiyidingayo, i-petrol esenza vele ukuthi sidlondlobane ezi-GK. Because without imicabango enjalo, those people who think like that, who understand the value of a give and take. Because la emoyeni kunjalo, you can't just receive. You've got to give, whether your services or anything, you know, towards development and the growth. Yeah, the movement okuyo. Because the movement okuyo because uthunyiwe. It's not of your own making. And uzalwe vele kwaziwa ukuthi this is the path we are going to walk. So kumele sinyathele ngenhlonipho ngoba umsebenzi wamakhehla, umsebenzi omkhulu kabi. Because lento esiyenzayo is really uniting Africa. Uniting Africa siyuza in spirituality sethu. You know, there's no other, you know, a thing that can assist us in terms of forging unity. Sibonile inyama, you know, materialism is fake. Because all over the continent, abantu basenyameni. And you know, here there ends up with a conflict, the chaos in our lives, because we landelana, nento okugcina ngayo. kuthiwa i-secret yokuphila yenza umsebenzi womoya. Whatever you need will follow you. Not the other way around. When now say immaterialism and they ignore the source of power because umoya is a vibrational frequency. Manje ke njengoba sikhuluma ke namhlanje inkosana itholile ke itopic. We are talking about Het Heru and the ley lines. Akusona isilungu esingaka. Yinto siyaziyo. Remember ukuthi umhlaba wethu unama electromagnetic frequencies that get latent when it is winter. Yingakho nemizimba yethu iyakhathala. You just want to cuddle in the winter, ufuna ukwenza lutho, ungene engubeni. It's because those ley lines, you know, those invisible energy field. My energy field, it's like indlu yakho, the way it is electrified. Yonke plug point is connected to a central, you know, a place where it sources the energy. So therefore, when it comes to Het Heru, kuthiwa she is the pulse of creation. Meaning ukuthi makufika kulezi those electromagnetic field ziyavuseleleka. Right? Makuvuseleleka zona, remember ukuthi these electromagnetic field, they create geometrical shapes. Ifana nani ne voice. The word that you utter, it has a vibrational frequency that creates geometrical shapes. Yingakho kuthiwa umlomo uyabulala. Hey, because now whatever you say, you know, it's affected by that. And the Indomalesi understand ukuthi our earth, it's almost 80% water, or 70-something% water. And that is seen in our bodies as well. So everything that is on earth, ilagiti. So therefore, remember ukuthi in the study of cymatics, lento thina ngesichemics ibiza ukuthi capillary transformation of energy. Kuthiwa when you expose water or expose it to certain frequency, they create geometrical shapes. You expose the sand to certain frequencies, it creates geometrical shapes. So, mesipahla, kukhona ama shapes esiwacreator. Do you understand? We are influencing this electromagnetic field of Earth. It means ukuthi siyayivuthelela with our positive energy, especially when we vibrate at a higher frequency, not low vibration. Low vibration will never affect those vibrational frequencies. We call Tina cities tunzi. Yes? Siriti salefati. Angithi koko. Hey, angithi sibiza kanjalo ngesuits. Hey, isithunzi somhlaba. Hey, umhlaba njengoba siya kuma cardinal points. Siyavele in terms of timing, right? Kuma cardinal points, remember ukuthi these electrical fields, they are longitude and latitude, right? Zihamba kanjalo in our bodies as well as emhlabeni. Meaning ukuthi uma kufika isikhathi sika Het Heru, yonke lemimoya, all these vibrational frequencies, they are created. And the music created a vibrational frequency. Remember, if vibrational frequency shapes you know, and influence matter to create certain, you know, things, you know, that live on earth. If I'm these days, science is talking about the speeding up of the vibrational frequency of earth. It means that the earth automatically is creating new geometrical shapes, which are then creating new organisms, you know, here on earth. Meaning ukuthi singamangali, because umamela ulandeli science currently, we are in a binary system. Meaning ukuthi there is another sun that circulates us, and that sun is circulating, you know, we are circulating that sun. Yingakho ubona ama-earthquakes. That's why ubona the rising of the tides of the oceans is because of that binary system that we are in. So therefore it means ukuthi if vibrational frequency has increased, singamangali sibona ukuthi kungaba nenkomo eneyimpondo ezi3. Because you know, a new shape has been created, influenced by the frequency of our earth. So manje Het Heru, yingakho kuthiwa Het Heru umfundisikazi, because ula manje to give us that opportunity. And they get that opportunity, it is the innate ability for us to express our spiritual potential. All of us. If you're not corner, remember ukuthi silokho siphila ignorant of these things, because everything emhlabeni frequency. Abo Tesla were confirming the work zabo Amunhotep, abo Imhotep. Bonke labantu laba who started and understood ukuthi everything vibrates. Nothing stands still. Kuthiwa Tesla developed a machine called the oscillator, right? That oscillator was able to produce various vibrational frequencies. What created a frequency that linked with the building that he was in. Kutiwa, when you know, he then opened that oscillator and created that vibrational frequency that matched the frequency of the building collapsed right from foundation. So it means it is possible all Kokobetu were aware in terms of vibrational frequency. That is why they were able to uplift all these heavy blocks. Those blocks who would carry that? It was during the giants, yes, we understand, but those people were vibrating at a very high frequency. Meaning consciousness, they never limited themselves in terms of E3D. They understood that 3D is an illusion. The real thing is other dimensions. That when umoya, your spirit, you are not flesh. So they understood that. That is why they would tell you, they live in a various and multi-dimensional. So are you. You are a multi-dimensional being. Huh? You think of Mars, you are there. Whatever you think is there. Huh? It's thought, remember Gucci, even the thought itself creates vibrational frequency, and those frequencies, the creator, the shapes of the things that you want to see manifest. So therefore, it means Gucci, you occupy yourself. You say the things that will make whatever vision you have manifest. Don't stay continuously on the low vibrational frequency, because those are things that will attract every negative thing towards you. Your actions, what you think. Huh? We might not be there in your mind, but whatever you are thinking, sibona tini manifesta. Then we say, but lo muntu kwenzakala. Usabathe uyaphetha kanti it's your low vibrational frequency. You need to move from a low vibrational frequency. You will never be able to achieve the heights of your ascension to be like Heru. There are so many situations and things that can force you to lower your vibrational frequency. Recognize that. Don't deny them. Recognize and ascend and be like Heru. Because it's a choice. There are people who love nurturing pain. Hey, abafuna sympathy all the time. You need to move from that vibrational frequency. A negative thought enters your mind. Acknowledge it here, Nyabuzo Satan. Then you will immediately replace that with a positive thing. It's your choice. Hey, this is how, we are supposed to be living. Because we are creators. Because I have both the frequency of the moon and the frequency of the sun. So I am what created everything that lives in this world. So therefore, I've been given the opportunity to also create with my mind. Because whatever I think, whatever I say, has an impact on these electromagnetic field, which then brings a manifestation. So siyambonga Het Heru, Het Heru, Het Heru, Het Heru. Yazi siba sabani discussion. Sicela clarification. Ngoba kunabantu are disputing the word Musuela. Who gave us that word? Musuela from Vundisiga. What's the proper word? Yes, so. Gusho kufundisa.
Yes.
Oh,
like
mamo?
Like the fatty lemon.
Oh.
Lemon.
Mama knows. Mama knows. Het Heru. Siyabo. Kumele sishintshe asazi sithole kanjani. Yingakho it's important kube ne-clarity amongst abantu commander a certain language. So that because when we are saying these wrong words, we don't know what are we inviting. Hey, but remember what we say has an impact on this electromagnetic field. So we must never be saying things that would invoke certain energies and spirits as being. So ilapho makhe ilapho umfundisikazi huye lo who is supposed to be promoting love amongst ourselves, meaning this is the month where you need to love your African brother and sister. Hey, umthande nje. Hey, because this is what we lack. We are too negative. Colonization and apartheid has messed us up, and we haven't healed from that generational pain. So we need to make an effort. Ukuthi manje, it doesn't matter ukuthi abantu bakwenzeni, baxolele ubathande. Even in their absence, ya umdlwembe kepha ngiyakuthanda. Ngiyakuthanda kepha ngade ukusondeze eduze kwami. Ngiyakuthanda. Hey, isikhathi vele uHet Heru usho njalo ukuthi isikhathi sokuthi sithandane. isikhathi sokuthi si-resolve the opposites. Ngoba these opposites are not real, they are fake. Wena manje, because you've been colonized your whole life, and sibona nge-reaction yakho, the things that you do, ukuthi this is a colonized mindset. Yingakho lo muntu enza lezi zinto azenzayo. Het Heru is calling us ukuthi si-resolve the difference. Si-resolve the difference, at least 1 month, si-spread uthando amongst ourselves. Because we need that. We need that love, because that love will put us in the very same point that we need. Unity. Hey, unity yiyo esilwelayo. And yisi isikhathi lesi, to be uma kukhulunywa nge-reconciliation. Asikhulumi ngale fake eyenzeka 94. Si-reconcile nabantu who still hate us. Ureconcile nomuntu okuzondayo. We're not talking about that, but we are talking about a natural reconciliation. Yemimoya. Hey, ukuze le mimoya bengisakhuluma nendlovukazi ngithi empilweni yami I make an effort intentionally so ukuthi kudlule inyanga ngazondanga umuntu, ngalwanga namuntu, ngahalelanga, ngamonelanga. Because this is what gives me power. I remain forever free flow. And when you have a free flow and you experience a free flow, what happens to you? Huh? What happens when I because even the birth of any living organism is when two forces, are reconciled into one. Then birth happens. Immaculate Conception. Male and female. They reconcile into one. Then you are the result of that. Song. Because in constitution yet, at the core, at the spiritual level, the major frequencies is that of the male and female, the sun and the moon. Yonke into inalobu buthathu iqala lapho. Yingakho mawuphatha ungalokho uzibiza ubiza okhokho bakho before ubiza umveli nqandi nonomkhubulwane. That's where you need to start, because they gave birth to okhokho bakho. So you need to recognize these two cosmic bodies that are responsible for our life. So ilapho mokhe. Ilapho mele si understand the life from that point of view, so that we stop. Yes, the frustration. Frustration esibanayo because of ignorance that we have in terms of upila, just living. Because when you understand these fundamental principles, ukuthi yonke into ine frequency. Ubone labantu abahlabelelayo bashaya yini opera lokho waseRoma. Angazi thina besiyenza kanjani, because yaqala kithi lena ukuthi uphule iglass ngevoice yakho. Asinto yomlungu ungayiboni sele Roma. Yaqala la kithi lento. Uzwe ngithande the soul people maybe buya ephehlweni. Oh man, those vibrational frequencies. In the songs that they chant, those frequencies are very important, because some frequencies that are supposed to reignite, the fire that is dying within you. Not only abeSuthu kepha nabaseXhoseni khona le khona lento abayenzayo with a deeper voice and eyenziwa omama eXhoseni. So those are things okumele sizisebenzise when we talk about meditation. Because those are the frequencies esiyidingayo to unlock the potential within us. Because what you need, it's a frequency that will ignite the fire within you. And it's replicated because that act of the first time is forever replicated. In creation is forever happening. Where light emerges from what? Darkness. Hey, remember in the first time, the dormant and latent principle in that phase of noon. Unun sithe yini ukhulukhulwane. Unun ukhulukhulwane meaning ukuthi when you receive a certain vibrational frequency, the atomic fusion happens. Then there's fire. If fire la kuwe sibona ngani nge-creativity yakho. Hayi lo muntu lo ufikele esambulele ebusuku. Look at what he created. Either a song or a sculpt or whatever. It means ukuthi that has been ignited by a vibrational frequency. So everything is frequency. Yingakho kuthiwa bathini? Speak life. Bathini? Hey, speak life into existence. Izinto oyishoyo uma uvuka ekuseni. Ungavuki nje ngokulokhu ukhesa. Yelele benilele. Yathatha ibhiya yami. Vuka sowukwatile wena. It means your whole day is messed up. Vuka nje mawusa and enye into esizirobha kuyo is the process of breathing. Sihlala sema-ofisini, sihlala semotweni. We don't get a chance during the day ukuphume ukhabula umoya. Breathe in and out ubuyele ofisini. You are revived in that way. And the into vele eyenza ukuthi sigule. Angithi kuthiwa even izifo, ibacteria, it has got a certain vibrational frequency. Once you understand that vibrational frequency, ukhehla nangu uTifo. uTifo is a musician. I-challenge isicela kumnikeza yona. Akasicreatele i-oscillator. That will create certain vibrational frequencies. So that lento siyenze. See action. Oh, uphethwe idolo. Okay. Ipenye idolo in the frequency njani? We send that frequency to you, you get healed. Because ukuze ugule ufeel pain, it means ukuthi kune clock, an electrical clock ebambile. There's no free flow there. So therefore, for you to be able to open that path, you need to send in a corresponding vibrational frequency to that. Enye into kumele siyasenzele yona ukuthi the tuning of our instrument. Uzesilo la une keyboard. So but idlala at 4/4. Ukhehlamela sincedise so that I tune it back to 4/3/2. Hey, because it harmonizes. We should be able to understand if 5/8 vibrational frequency that links naive frequency of Earth, so that we are always in harmony with those vibrational frequencies. Izinto esiyigqokayo lezi zine vibrational frequency. I-copper ine vibrational frequency yayo, i-gold, i-brass kanjalo. So you need to understand why you're wearing certain things. Huh? Okhokho, they used to carry babiza nama rods, nama royal rods. They create them with a silver and copper. In silver, they hold it on the left because it represents the moon. In copper, they hold it. Well, if you gold, you hold it on your right hand. You know, most of the statues pass Bambegani, these rods. Why? Because they forever balancing you. Because you have that frequency of the moon and the frequency of the sun, which should always be balanced. That's why I need to say that. Inzalo Elanga is that place that balances us naturally. So when you are away from Inzalo, zikhona lezinto lezi. Do you understand? Ungaloko uthembela kimi ngithi ozofutha lo. Sometimes them ngisuke ngilambile ngithi awudlule ngapha uzofutha phela. Hey. Kanti into mayenze ekhaya. Hey. Kunamalentuza ama-copper rods. Ama-copper rods, they determine the vibrational frequency yendawo. So mawubambile so, right? Mawufika to an energy vortex or a point, they indicate ukuthi there's an electromagnetic charge in the places that you are in. This is how Okhokho Bethu were able to build structures, you know, that are true, Het Heru, to the statement that says, as above, so is below. Because you then understand what energy, what vibrational frequency emanates above in this area. You are then able to enhance that energy as if again is structure. And they capture that energy so that mesingena kuleso structure siyaphila. Kunale structure sibekwa amabhunu. Bayibiza i-4-track monument. Noma kumele sisibhidlize nje kepha. Hey, look. The story about that place is that every spring equinox, the sun hit a certain point inside that structure. And it happens all the time. But now, it's not natural. Babege a mirror on the roof to direct the light of the sun at a particular time. So that they build their geodantic structures that are completely aligned with what is above. So Manjetina sends the true and genuine thing in nature. Tina indawo yethu yokumele siyakhe vele mele sazi ukuthi Saka, we are building on this energy vortex, and we know exactly through our scientists nama mathematician calculated ukuthi i-structure esisibeka la ilanga during i-summer solstice kuzoyenzakalani in this house. Do you understand? Njengomsamo kumele siubeke la siyakhona. Remember siya eLimpopo, a line of Capricorn. Kula khona siyo receiver khona pure energy, which is hydrogen. When the sun and earth are closest, the sun pumps on that day, on the 23rd of December. We'll be there. Last year, I feel those that were there felt it. Uzwe your crown chakra. Ibangathi yadlala. Yabona ukudikisa njengengane, ukhakhayi lwengane. Hey, this is what we felt, because at that point, at that time at 12, when the sun is 90 degrees, it was hitting right on top of us. pumping that hydrogen. And that hydrogen is supposed to sustain Earth until this time again. Because from that day, the sun now begins the journey of retreating. To the northern hemisphere. And that period is confirmed by the 21st of March. So we are going to have as above, so is below. Let's understand the key takeaway. Key, magic, key, harmony and vibrational frequency. You need to harmonize. You need to resolve a difference for you to be able. If I'm not but I blossom, and that you can't blame the universe. You cannot expect the universe to give you positivity when you are feeding the universe negativity. Mina ngathi ngiloyiwe. Ngona ngeMalawi. Ngiyogeza lento elakini. There's nothing wrong with you. Inkinga yakho, you haven't mastered the art of forever rising like Heru. Because we are allowing and entertaining. If you can then make a calculation, when as an individual, Uguti, during the day, how many positive thoughts you have? How many negative thoughts do you nurture in your mind? Because it's you. You are in control of everything. In future, you create it by a vibrational frequency of Uyo. You can never fulfill your vision and dreams if you stay in low vibrational frequency. You've got to be intentional and deliberate in forever rising. Like ukozo mapiko piko, uheru. Ah, Heru. Ah, Heru. Ah, Heru. Ah, Heru. Ah, Heru. Ah, Heru. Ankosan. 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 Hey, umlingani wendlovukazi uHet Heru. Hey, umlingani wendlovukazi uHet Heru. So Het Heru and Heru is one thing. Two sides of the same coin. You need to harmonize. Huh? Because Het Heru, you can't stay in low vibrational frequency. You make sure ukuthi uphila umlingani wakhe in real life. Umuntu uyakuthuka efonini. Uyamthuka sharp. Ukhohlwa uye. Ubhizi ngale project oyiphethe. Umuntu useyakuthuka manje wazi ne-address yakhe so yokhipha ijamini lapha wena ufuna ukumlanda. Hayibo! Because lokho kuzokwenza ukuthi ufume, and the more ufume, you are releasing toxic chemicals in your system. Uyazigulisa wena self. Mawuqeda ukwata siyabona so uyaqhuka yini manje. Yilama chemicals that you release during your anger. Yingakho kuthiwa emoyeni siba nalento esiyibiza ukuthi emotional intelligence. Kunezinye izinto uzibona ukuthi hey man, it's not worth my while. Ngiyadlulisa. Hey, that's how we reap in abantu spirituality. To be forever creating harmony. Mawufike endaweni bakujabulele. Hayibuya nini kahle? Because ubajabulisi. Abantu bangathi mabekubona ujika ngekhona bathi eish. Umuntu afisa ngathi ayoyivalele ekamereni. Because bayakwazi ukuthi ucomplain njalo and I'm not solution. there's no solution. Hey, Chobuti, for the past 4 years, lo muntu akwazi. Ukhuluma ngento eyodwa. Hey, so manje into ke thina esizamile we try to prevent the law. EGK doesn't complain. EGK has created a solution, and a solution that we are living. We've made this culture a culture of choice. As Columbus laws complain about government nalokhu basenza lokhu sihleli asikalanga thina we are like kinetic energy, huh? Energy in motion. You need to be in motion all the time, never be stagnant. Ulinde usman man ukuthi hayi akunikeze 5,000 uhambe uyothenga ibox lamatamati and whatever uthengisa. Hayi ndoda, qala nje nga6, leyo 6 izokulethela i12, i12 ilethe ibox. Ungalindi ibox, it might not come. And the mawuqala ngale 6 umoya uyakubona ukuthi hey ingane yami i-desperate iyayifuna lento. Umoya ukwenzela imama. Why? Because you are in motion. You are not stagnant. Hayi mina ngikhona ukwenza lokhu because of this and that and that. That is a lame excuse that we should never use. Especially now, since I understand that the power of these principles. And remember, Gucci, any into Ubaba Credo that advised us on. There is this thing I feel that Gucci in my back. Medulla oblongata or whatever. Manga. Ubabu's millions looking in my back. Right? This is the place of the 12 centers that produces melanin in your system. So meaning, Gucci, this is the place that decodes light frequencies. Like a menguga, nibuga ukoko akogi pink. That color comes from here. Because the eyes take, it's like the eyes are like a camera. Then it sends the information already at the back. Then the back it gives me the image. The color pink. So without those 12, remember Gucci, we are the only species or who have all 12 centers, that produces a melanin. Melanin is a communication chemical. It sends and receives information. Other nations have lesser. Especially Tina, spectrum. The light spectrum. It's the whole spectrum. Other nations find it difficult upon certain colors. Now Timanje says it gravitates towards that. Why? Because as we are no longer in alignment. We are misaligned. Then the reaction in your corner, you're losing your sense of this, you're losing your sense of that, you're losing your sense of that. So, Ubaba Credo, usinikezile maketla uti. Once you are understanding this vibrational frequency, and for you to be able to decode a frequency that is received through your eyes, a center that gives you the picture, medulla oblongata. Hey, so that your Ubaba Credo uti, even everything that we want to see manifest, just put a picture here. Faka leo picture la emkhondweni wakho uloko uyiphinda phinda. Whether you are driving or whether you say bank or whether you're patali Eskom, do that. It doesn't cost you anything. for you to be, when the mantra yakho, your own mantra, of the things that you do, you want to see manifest. Because the more when the Lama mantra, you are creating geometrical shapes of the things that you want to see manifest. Wavolinda. Nokuhleba emakhoneni. Instead ukuthi lokhu uhleba. Oh no, abantu bangaze bathi uyahlanya, awuhlanya. Ukhuluma i-reality yakho into existence. Imagic ilapho maphehla and nothing else. Yingakho kuthiwa we are responsible for a reality that manifests in our lives because of the vibrational frequency esikuyo. Ubona umuntu nje elokhe imagine ebambilotho. Usemkhukhwini lo muntu. Ushaywe indlala ngenye indlela. Uyahlupheka lo muntu. But all they have, he hopes. Ukuthi ngelinye lamalanga ngizoyibamba lento. Bese ukwenzakalani? Ayibambe. Aphume emkhukhwini. Ayibhukuze le mali. Angisajola imali. Ayishaya. Finish. Abuyele emkhukhwini. So Maketa, please. I see, because it's all about consciousness. Be conscious. Uti, you yourself, you are vibrating at a certain frequency. So whatever you think, whatever you do, either lowers or increases your vibrational frequency. And the higher your vibrational frequency, the possibility of you experiencing Heka are very high. Because when you are vibrating high, you are connecting in that in internet of souls. Because that is where in that exactly electromagnetic field, because of a lack of knowledge, but the internet of souls, it is the electromagnetic field, the vibrational frequencies that we always need to reach certain, because everything, yonke into oyidingayo oyifunayo is there. It's there. We are bombarded by frequencies on a daily basis. I once said, one day, one of the lectures, hey, through these frequencies that passes through you, if we pay our technology, we are bamba. We'll redirect someone. Because young people frequent imali, the frequency, my case. Hey. So once you understand that fundamental principle, kunalama principles of Jehud. I'm sure Nyawas. The first one, mentalism. All is mental. Yeah. All is mental. Because everything starts in the mind. Hey, everything starts in the mind. Whatever you possess, whatever you created, started in the mind. For me to create a djembe, for the first time, I saw it clearly, a picture of djembe in my mind. Then no wrong. Was covered little djembe. Do you understand? So everything is mental. So these are the principles that we need to live by. And everything, vibrates. Remember, Guti Oko Kubati, the key to life, it's energy, vibration, and frequency. Once you understand it, Lobo Butat, you have the key to the universe. Messi Kuluma about the laws that govern the universe. You have a key. Now, it's a question of how to apply it. Hey, how do you apply it? And they would warn you, Uguti, don't use that key for evil things. They warn you. The key is there for everybody, but you can't abuse the key because it's by enemy who has that key. It will act against you. You get the key, you try and create harmony wherever you are. La ukhona, let there be a light. Yes, mongelile endaweni ubashiye abantu bane hope. Uthi noma ngihlupheka kepha manje sengiyazazi. I know myself. You know, I can get out of this poverty. Ngokwenza and vibrating at a higher frequency all the time. It's all about that. Umuntu angazikhipha from the worst poverty. Ngokushintsha nje i-mindset. Nokushintsha i-consciousness yakhe ngempilo. At least uyazi ukuthi manje the cosmic bodies that give you the ability to be alive is the sun and the moon. That's all you need, because we are a microcosm of those two things. So now when you are a creator, you work on yourself. Stop yourself doubt. Hey, baningi about if I'm not like me, there's so many people who have knowledge and the content, but they lack the confidence to deliver that content. Doubt. Be confident enough. No, I can handle that. No mungangivusa ngo4 ekseni ngakuphendula ngalento. Umuntu uyayazi lento kepuyasaba ukuzoma la. Fana labantu abasaba ukubuza ama-question aya. Mahambi usuke la, usaba ukubuza i-question. History so please ngiyacela makhetha, remember ukuthi la nobody is above anybody. Umehluko wethu ukuthi abantu bafunde nini. Do you understand? This is what makes it different. Mina ngathola i-chance ukuthi ngincele kuba credo much earlier. Into wena usayincela. But akusho ukuthi manje I'm higher than you. I'm not higher than you. Because mina nawe siyafana, we are constructed by the same vibrational frequency, which is the frequency of the sun and the frequency of the moon. Yingakho mesakha igodlo siyoqala lapha enzalo yelanga. Uma sibeka umsamo kaMveli Nqangi noNomkhubulwane. Hayi umsamo wakaShongwane, wakaHlatshwayo, wakaSibanibani. Into that unites us as African people are these two cosmic bodies. So we should forever be in reverence of these two cosmic bodies because they are the real creators of everything that lives on earth. Shokozani makhe. Siyabonga. Singavulela imibuzo meyikhona. Ngingahambi la. Wena sowufonela abantu kudima. Khula ngumzwana. Tell what that says.
Het Heru.
Het Heru.
Cool. Another question. Since this is in here, Het Heru to me. Let's speak about control.
Yeah.
So ni kupela onhlalosetse connection between my art and Het Heru. Because normally my art and Het Heru le Heru. So Heru e Arabic, we take opposite. Yeah, Het Heru. So my art o kena jwang because is a hedgehog like vibration ya ma art ya popo. So experience my art more than Het Heru. So no kupela on understand this more. So
Okay. The foundation of everything that exists follows a certain path. path. Right? Art is that path. Meaning what the manifestation of the frequency Het Heru is also dependent on following the path of art. Do you understand? So, ulenduza, art, remember ukuthi Het Heru no segment into yodwa ngithi. No mkhulwana. Uoset. No neptet. So, kuhlukana ini is the degree of the tenseness of the energy of the sun. Right? Uneptet represents maturity. Meaning ukuthi ikhulile lena. Angeke isaya anywhere. It's matured. Meaning ukuthi Het Heru, remember, is the second station of the sun on the southern hemisphere. The first station is the first station of Asa, and the Asa is concerned with renewal, right? Ufaka kabusha, meaning the energy or the hydrogen now, because of the sun and the earth proximity, is closing up. In winter, the sun is far away from Earth. Yeah. In terms of its ecliptical rotation, right? So now, Magufika is spring equinox. The energy is balanced again, meaning the energy of the moon and the energy of the sun gets to a point of equilibrium. It balances, right? Then it becomes the first. Remember, to September, September. It's still very cold. Namanje simangele ukuthi isikhaska Het Heru. Keba wamakhaza beso experience. They affect you. There are various variables that affect them. So now, when it comes to the second, station of the sun, it is Het Heru. It depends on the degree, right? Then when it gets to Uneptet, full, each journey is full now. Yingakho ilanga on that day, when it's closest to Earth, it says to the southern hemisphere, prepare yourself, nyanyauka manje. Nyahamba, I'm going to the northern hemisphere. So it's all about there's only one element in the universe. It's because of that. Helium, it creator, a position of sun and earth. Position, yomhlaba nelanga, ilanga melili kule position, it makes certain energies prevalent at a particular time. And those energies we call offset. We call it because of the difference in intensity of the energy of the time. So, the energy is very intense. You can't compare it to the energy ga Het Heru. Het Heru umvundisikazi uvuselela the electromagnetic field on the southern hemisphere. Ulenduza Uneptet represents maturity of that energy that has been renewed. But manje kesa, Ma'at is the ultimate. Because Ma'at is the Ra. Ma'at and Jehuti are one thing with Ra. It's the 3 in 1 and 1 in 3. Because now, the sun needs, a path, an order before creation. There's got to be an order that has got to be followed and a path to be followed so that whatever the sun creates doesn't create chaos. Balance when okay. Then again, the sun itself, uba another, aspect yake, kutiwa uchehuti. So the order And structure that has been created has to be communicated to the rest of creation through Jehud. So Ma'at when akesha ulapo, everything follows Ma'at. Everything Ma'at. No, Het Heru Ma'at. Do you understand? Because Ma'at uilanga. And Het Heru, it's a repetition of ilanga. When you understand the element that represents Het Heru. So ilapho okay. Usegment mebese bebeka as a metaphor, but usegment was Het Heru. But because of the intensity, anger, lebe ngikhuluma ngayo okay. Het Heru transformed into segment, and the vicious one, the slayer of humanity. Bese kwati. Ya sekephuza amagazi abantu manje. Anthini umveli nqangi wathi ange. Qada abantu bamo. Wanikeza wehlisa isambulelo in one of the people ukuthi hayi, for you to stop this killing. Diana Manzi. When the rape bese niyambelela usegment la. That's how we survived, that's how we were saved. Because of the anger. And the anger must all explain scientifically intensity. Intensity of the heat of the sun. Yingakho kuthiwa uHet Heru uhlala esiphongweni sikaba. Sikaba incane ngethula. Kula uHet Heru. Meaning ukuthi it explains the degree, of availability of hydrogen. And remember, with the hydrogen dissipates when it enters our environment. It transforms into what? Nitrogen. That is why there will always be a prevalence of nitrogen in our environment. And remember, nitrogen is represented by Heru, who is the principle of ascension, meaning that nitrogen is forever wanting to go back to the original state of being hydrogen. Ilapho. Thokoza.
These are answered.
Oh, thokoza. Siyabonga. Ukhona umuntu.
I think in previous lectures we came watch over the frequency. Benzona nje uthethe about the potency of those two vibrations in this time.
Okay. Sure. Remember, Sati, the highest vibrational frequency is consciousness. The highest vibrational frequency is consciousness. For you to be conscious of your existence, for you to be conscious of yourself, automatically you are creating a high vibrational frequency. Then love follows that. Because so as you now love yourself. That is the second, vibrational frequency. So, uma ufunda, knowledge, acquiring knowledge, gives you that ability to be forever in that conscious state of the high vibrational frequency. When you understand, a constitution of something, when you have a deeper understanding, as an example, ukuthi umzimba womuntu, i-constitution yakhona, amanzi angakanani, gold, what is the percentage of gold in my body? What is the percentage of platinum in my body? Because everything that is la emhlabeni is within me. You have a much better understanding of yourself, right? Sesiyazi ukuthi mesifuna vele ukubhodisa singamani gold la ku. Uyathola that? So understand that at that level it gives you that consciousness. Yingakho okhokho we're talking about knowing yourself, self-knowledge. Because yiyo ke kubeka le undize. Mina the day I realized ukuthi umlungu ingane, then it put me there. Because always zikhula with an inferior, understanding of ourselves. We are baboons. We are useless. We belong to a dark continent. But the day I realized, ngezwa, through Abo Sheikh Diop, ukuthi ingane le, uyayizala. Then nganyuka. From that day, umlungu azange aphinda lunge lakini. Because manje semumbuka njengengane, ingane eyihlongandlebe, edinga uswazi ukuze ibuyele emxini. Then it was finished for me, Thokoza again.
The main element, because if you are going to resonate, what is like the basic, kind of like at the door? Because a lot of elements, what's like the main operative?
Hydrogen. I-hydrogen ke. I-hydrogen yingakho asayo yembona. Isymbol kasa uyinkosi of all the elements that exist in our universe. So this is the base element. Yonke into ephilayo. Everything transforms into something else, but the original state is hydrogen. Thokoza. 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 Ifake. Ufuna bakulelele.
Bazongibhekelela umkhulu ngoba hayibo.
Oh.
Baye titongala, baye titongala,
usiqeda ukudla soyi-practice yiyo ine-message ine-content thokoza ntomkazi thokoza
How do we connect that? It is part of the brain that is not of consciousness but involuntary. It acts on its own. Doesn't need you to tell it. So how do we connect to it?
thokoza remember ukuthi there is a conscious mind, right? And the subconscious mind. So this represents the subconscious mind, right? Yingakho ukhona ukubona bese ke that information is translated into la. Then la bese ke ikulethela ipicture. Lento isenzo senzakala empilweni. Whatever through your conscious mind you feed the subconscious returns it. There's no time where you are not connected to your subconscious. There are so many things, everything that, every thought is registered in your subconscious mind, right? Yingakho kuthiwa you can't, against negative thoughts. So you are forever connected. Inkinga, a barrier, consciousness. That's the only way. Once you raise your consciousness level, automatically you are lightening up, these centers of a melanin. Yingakho, remember Kutiwa, it's also a place of what is called the Akashic records, because that's a place that is connected, directly connected. These 12 centers, yizo is the controller your third eye, right? Yizo is controller the third eye, and your third eye is your connection with the sun. Meaning Guti, the sun, the city wehlelwe isambulelo njengokhehla nengoma isuke right from the sun yehlela ku pineal gland yakhe. It was then interpreted here wayenza ke into a two-dimensional a structure, wayibhala phansi or wayibhala emqondweni, whatever. So that is why now it is now in three-dimensional. You can sing it, and the night siyakhona ukulicula, siyam understand. So guys, we are always connected. There's no time where we are not connected to the subconscious. Into emotion, yile wall esiyakhala uthini. Yingakho kuthiwa mele ubhidlize no, so that kube ne free flow between your conscious mind and your subconscious. Your conscious mind creates in picture form. Remember Guti, we think in pictures. Your conscious mind creates in picture form whatever gets deposited in your subconscious mind. Then your subconscious mind is connected with this electromagnetic field, then certain shapes are created through that process. Then basically it manifests in reality in your life. So we are forever connected. The consciousness here that becomes a wall. I sleep by the Seven. Chogozi. Where's our kids? Sing it, boy, guys.